Where in Deuteronomy 17:8 through 12 is in the written Torah to get the original context? What does sentence of the Torah mean? Let's start off with what would Moses do in hard cases? From Exodus 3 to Numbers, Moses has always brought forth to the Creator all hard cases and matter. But in this investigation, we're going to start off with Jethro's visit to Moses.
Chapter 18. The next day Moses sat as usual to hear the people's complaints against each other. They were lined up in front of him from morning till evening. When Moses' father-in-law saw all that Moses was doing for the people, he said,
"Why are you trying to do all this alone? The people have been standing here all day to get your help."
Moses replied,
"Well, the people come to me to seek God's guidance. When an argument arises, I am the one who settles the case. I inform the people of God's decisions and teach them his laws and instructions."
"This is not good,"
his father-in-law exclaimed.
"You're going to wear yourself out, and the people too. This job is too heavy a burden for you to handle all by yourself. Now, let me give you a word of advice, and may God be with you. You should continue to be the people's representative before God, bringing him their questions to be decided. You should tell them God's decisions, teach them God's laws and instructions, and show them how to conduct their lives. But find some capable, honest men who fear God and hate bribes. Appoint them as judges over groups of 1,000, 150, and 10. These men can serve the people, resolving all the ordinary cases. Anything that is too important or too complicated can be brought to you, but they can take care of the smaller matters themselves. They will help you carry the load, making the task easier for you. If you follow this advice, and if God directs you to do so, then you will be able to endure the pressures, and all these people will go home in peace."
Moses listened to his father-in-law's advice and followed his suggestions. He chose capable men from all over Israel and made them judges over the people. They were put in charge of groups of 1,000, 150, and 10. These men were constantly available to administer justice. They brought the hard cases to Moses, but they judged the smaller matters themselves. Soon after this, Moses said goodbye to his father-in-law, who returned to his own land.
We read how all hard matters are brought to Moses, and how Moses will bring these cases to the Creator, and how Moses appointed judges and leaders. These leaders and judges will take care of the common cases. They have no divine authority to alter the Creator's words, but in hard cases, they are to act in the character of Moses and bring the cases to the Creator. But in Judaism, the rabbis teach they do have authority from heaven, and cases are not brought to the Creator, they're brought to them.